Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Victoria 3 as we continue our run here with Gran Colombia, working on some rubber. We just got this pop-up right as I was just sitting down. Workers at the rubber plantations in New Grenadine, Amazonas are being severely mistreated. Mutilation has become a common punishment for seed failure. That sounds awful. No, I think we will investigate this, even if it does reduce our rubber stuff, because that just sounds like a terrible, terrible thing. I pulled up the interest groups because I kind of just wanted to keep an eye on them, because there's a few things I kind of want to play around with. First of all, I think we're going to drop the military wages at this point. We just don't really need them. It's going to drop our armed forces approval down to from 9 to 7, but... and that would lose us the 10% authority that we got right now. Maybe we only drop it down to... is it above 8 or is it at least 8? At least 8. Okay, if we drop it down by 1, we get a little bit of money back. It's not much, but it's at least something, and it won't lose us the authority that we've got there. So that gives us a little bit of money back. Also, I think I'm going to go ahead and add on some more consumption taxes if we've got the authority. Well, speaking of authority, you know, if we got the authority for it. I mean, services could be good. It would give us the most money, most bang for our buck here. Part of me is thinking like opium or luxury furniture or something would be better. Actually, no, if we did opium and luxury furniture, that would give us about 3,000. So it's about the same when it's all said and done. And I don't think that's going to tax like the poor people quite the same as maybe services would. I could be wrong, but I think we do opium and we do either tobacco or let's do luxury furniture. So that's going to give us a little bit more money. And I just think that's going to be a good idea for us to have a little bit more of a cushion here. And then that will allow us to, you know, build more construction sectors and things of that nature. I do want to move the construction sectors up to, or did I already do that? Okay, I already did iron frame buildings. So that's hopefully going to help us out a lot. Are we missing anything? Expensive is ammunition and engines. We're currently building a rice farm and a couple rubber plantations. I did pop up a couple more journal entries that we've got available as well. If we've got any New Grenadine building, which is a motor industry, do we not have any motor entries at all right now? We got one. Workforce occupancy is greater than 75%. Like, what are we not greater than 75% right now? We're at 100%. Okay, what am I confused about? Cash reserve is greater than 25%. I mean, what am I misunderstanding about this? Weekly profit greater than 0. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're making a profit. Okay, what am I not getting here? Oh, building level is greater than or equal to 3. Okay, that's what I'm missing. I'm going down this list. I'm like, I feel like we got everything. So we really just want to upgrade this a couple more times. I don't know that we're going to get this done in 11 months, though. That's the problem. How long does it actually take to upgrade? I mean, if we pump it to the very top of the list, we at least have a chance of getting it done. Water tube boiler. It's going to cost us a little bit of money. We'll go with that. Let me see what happens if we put this at the top of the list. What is it? Alt. 63 weeks. Yeah, there's no way that gets done in time. Which is unfortunate. So we're not going to miss... we're not going to hit the steam engine time, unfortunately. There's just no way. Unless... you know, let me just unpause for a second and make sure that is in fact accurate. It does appear that that is an accurate time. Okay. So we're not going to finish that in time. No worries. Well, then we could just... you know, we haven't really done anything. So let's go ahead and close those off. Can we get rifling done? Building is arms industries. Do we have any arms industries? Don't think we have arms industries at the moment. And we would need it to be level... see, it needs to be level 3 as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and uncheck both of these. Neither one of those is going to get done in time. Do we have one of these other ones that we can get done? We got the whaling industry, and we got the expanded rubber industry. So the rubber industry we definitely get done. Because we're already working on that as we speak. Anyway, that was already going to be kind of part of our plan. So if we go to rural... one second, sorry. I got... all right, where were we? We were looking at the rubber stuff, weren't we? So rubber plantations, we've already got queued up to go to level 3, right? So, oh, this actually would give us a little bit more money if we did that. So we'll bump that up. So we do need to be level 5, I believe. Oh, let me pop that one up, because that one's a good one for us to go after. And maybe even the whaling industry, because why not at this point? Whatever we can just get something for. So the rubber one we need to be level 5. So rubber industries. We can go to level 5 in New Grenadine, Amazonas already. And we're already working on Guavier. Is that us or is that private? No, we're doing 2 there. And they're doing 1. So we're actually, it is both of us. So I guess we would need to add 2 more of those. That might not finish in 21 months, to be honest. I don't know that's going to finish in 21 months. We'll add it into the list, because honestly, it's probably good for us anyway. To have a couple, you know, max this out a bit more. All right, we'll cop that out to 5. We'll see where that goes. I just kind of wanted to pay a little bit more attention to some of these journal entries, because there's probably value in finishing the ones that you can, to be fair. See, exploring the Amazonas would also be interesting, but I don't know. We don't have that state. What was it under? It has to be the state trait. State trait. Is that like this thing here? No, right? That's not. I wonder if that's related to... I wonder if that's related to just like, as we do more, like, instead of having this trait, is that what? No, that's a state modifier. I don't know if that's what they're calling a state trait. I'm not sure if I understand that completely. That's all right. We'll play through it. What do we got up here? Can establish a new company. Oh. Cundinamarca Premium Agriculture. Would affect 16 building levels. 14% company throughput bonus. 29% company construction bonus. 10% livestock ranches building throughput. Would not currently increase in prosperity. I mean, we don't have one yet, so I'm kind of curious about just trying it out. Millet farms. I mean, this might be bad, but I don't know. It might come back and bite us in the rear end, but let's just see what that does. We haven't done one before, and the best way to learn is to try, right? You know, best way to learn how to do something is to try. All right, we got tons of money right now. While we're building, I mean, we probably need to get some more construction sectors going. As soon as we get some of these other building things going, or done, I should say. I mean, we're gonna push. These rubber plantations actually aren't gonna take that long. It doesn't look like. Steel railway cars, nice. Steel passenger carriages for railway. Okay. So if we go to... Well, for one, I want to check some of these other things. It's not amazing, but that could also just be that... I mean, I'm tempted to kind of plug in some of these things, because then we can just build whatever we need to make it profitable after that. And it's not like it's miles off. If we plug something like that in, we can kind of go through some of these other ones. Glassworks. I mean, I don't want to actually do that. I just wanted to click on it for a second to kind of need to go away. I'm sure there's a better way to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Crystal glass seems fine to me. What we got here? Water tube boiler. I mean, that one's pretty bad. But the big thing about a lot of these is that it just reduces how many workers we need, which way they can then spend those workers into other things. This is the motor industry again. I mean, we're losing money on these, but hopefully we can turn that around and to make money in some other form or fashion. So this is just making reinforced wooden ships, which will give us more clippers and make the price, I guess, go down a little bit more. We'll increase the price of engines, though. And again, it's not really costing us that much, and I kind of like to plug these in, and then we can adjust accordingly. Now, this one, bourgeoisie patronage, will give us a little bit more money. Independent artists. More academics employed. Kind of interesting. Let me come back to that one. That one feels a little bit different than some of the other ones. All right, what we got here? We got nothing jumping out at me right now. I mean, we could do rail transport for a lot of these things, right? Most of these are not going to be profitable right now. Again, that might just be that we need to plug them in and then we can adjust the rail transport afterwards. Yeah, I think we're okay with all that. This one's already on rail transport. Steam donkey, dynamite, and condensed engine pump. Same thing for the iron mines. Those are all good. I mean, it's really just these plantations that we could try to plug these in and then see if we can fix the transportation issues. I don't know. I feel like doing it and then adjusting accordingly. We'll see the rail, you know, being very expensive, and we'll just build more rail. I'm sure there's other ways, better ways to do this, but Steam Donkey, that's a very big dip though. That one's probably too much. Both of those are too much, unfortunately. So we'll circle back to those later. Rubber plantations are already on that. We do want to check out the whaling stuff here in a bit. Nothing else really seems to matter here. Development, we got the barracks, but I mean, it costs us a little bit more, but it does give us more training rate if that matters. I mean, I'll plug it in just so I don't forget about it later. Here's the railroad. That's what we're looking for. More infrastructure. Okay, I like that. And then this one, we can go from wooden, we can go all the way up to steel passengers, which does give us more transportation, which again, ultimately is going to be good for us. It's going to cost us money right now. Okay, let's try it. Can we try this one then? Okay. I'm going to continue. I'd rather just do it and then adjust. Like, figure out how to adjust what's going on there. And maybe that's not the right way to do it, but I just feel like plug stuff in and then make adjustments as needed. All right, production. Let's see. We got the rotary valve engine, which would help with a lot of our, you know, factories and things like that. Open hearth process helps with steel mills, oil rigs. Let's go improve fertilizer. We got a lot of farms and things going on. Let's try that out. Oil discovered. Nice. I mean, that's in Guyana, but so that's not where we're at, I don't think, but still cool. All right, so are we going to get these done in time? Maybe? Question mark? I mean, these don't take near as long as some of the other things. Once these do get done, I think we will do some construction sectors. Raising concerns. The intelligentsia have expressed their concerns about government decisions clearly favoring the interests of the industrialists. Well, we are kind of favoring the industrialists because we're trying to be industrial. Intelligentsia gets down. I mean, they're still going to be above 3, which gives us the society research, which we're not doing a lot of that right now. I mean, I do like the idea. I don't want to make them unhappy, but I think we are pushing the industrialists because we're really trying to push for being a very industrial nation, I think. I think that's the way I'd decide to go. So we're going to go with that. It's not going to make them happy, but it is what it is. Are we going to finish our rubber industry in time? And then we'll have to try and finish the whaling industry if we want to work on that. This only takes a level 3, thankfully. And we don't have to do that, but we, you know, we might as well. Yeah, so these take 22 weeks. I think we have time, right? Yeah, we got time to finish these last 2. Now, we still have to get them, the cash reserves and everything else, you know, figured out, the occupancy and all that kind of stuff. We're being bankrolled right now, which is strange, even because we weren't really low on money. Egalitarianism. All right. New laws and new technology type stuff. That one we got for free. Free States of America. All right, we got 9 months. Will we get this? I think we'll get it done, right? Yeah, we should. Also stop tour. Francisco de Paula Camaño tends to travel across Cauca by train to campaign for the Conservative Party. More momentum added to the Conservative Party. Honestly, we're probably trying to shift away from the Conservative Party a little bit more. So... Oh. No, we don't want to reduce railway building throughput. Yeah, we would rather... I mean, this gives them more momentum, which is maybe ideal, but we want the rail input. We'll just have to deal. We'll have to figure out how to deal with the conservatives later. All right, 17 weeks to finish this last rubber industry. We're making... I mean, we're going to make a lot of money because we're being bankrolled right now, right? Are we? Pretty sure we're still being bankrolled. We'll get this done, then we'll probably work on the welding stuff, because why not? Election results are in. I mean, it's close. Oh, I forgot the military is on the liberal side now. No, we're not gonna... We want to keep it the way it is, and it's at least 75%, which is fine. I mean, we can go full conservative, but that's... Or full liberal, but that's not really gonna help us out. I mean, what if we just threw you guys in? I mean, that's just really going to mess everything up. So, can't do that. We'll just leave these two guys in, and we'll just not change anything at the moment. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's bad. Triage unlocked. Okay. How are we looking on the building? I wanted to keep an eye on this. So, we have a lot of people under minimum standards, which we do need to try and fix. And we have transportation shortages. So, once we finish this, then we will try to work on some transportation stuff. In fact, we probably need to work on that now. So transportation shortages in New Granadine, Amazonas, which is here. I guess we'll just build one for now. See what that does for us. Does that really take... Oh, I was going to say, sure that doesn't take 98 weeks. Goodness. So we did expand the rubber industry completed. So apparently we get something for that rubber boom. The recent expansion of the rubber plantations in Guaviare has yielded extreme promising results. New Granada threatens to lead the world in rubber production. So we get migration attraction, which is really nice. And more rubber throughput. No, I think we'll take the migration and throughput. I like that. All right, we're working on the railroads. It's going to take us more than a year, apparently. Wow. Landowners petition government pass landed voting. I mean, we'll see what we can do, but I don't know that we're going to be... And who's this currently that's wanting this? The rural folk, which we don't really care about. I mean, the landowners is a little bit more concerning than the others. You know what? I just realized we haven't really been doing much with the diplomatic stuff for a bit. We can declare interest. We're already doing that. Diplomatic actions. We want to improve relations, most likely, with a few people. I mean, none of these people are really that concerning at the moment. Sure, just somebody. We could take on the debt of somebody. What does that give us? Oh, they owe us an obligation. Not sure if that really helps us. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. For now. Alright, what else? I mean, that railroad is going to take forever. What else do we need besides the railroad? Oh, we were going to work on the whaling stuff, weren't we? Which would be under what? I might shift this down if we do decide to do the whaling stuff. I mean, the standard of living I need to work on as well. Low formation organization. Oh, that's our battalion. Probably because we're not paying everything, or we're missing something. Oh, no commanders. Oh. Did our commander die? I'm assuming our commander died. Engineer. Dug-in chance, logistics, construction. And we probably want somebody who's like one of the interest groups that we care about, to be fair. Brave, experienced offensive planner, political operator, more authority. Sure, why not? We'll grab you. And then, like I said, I was gonna look at the whaling stuff. We already have whaling stations, don't we? So what do we need? We need whaling stations to be level 3. So we would just need to bump up this a couple points. Oh, we can't actually. We actually can't get a level 3 unless does it combine them? Will it count like 2 and then 1? Somehow I doubt that that's how that works. Yeah, just we can't get level 3, so I guess we're gonna ignore that one then. Okay, fair enough. Because I'm pretty confident that that is not gonna combine to be a level 3 together. Because if we look at anything else, like coffee plantations, like right, we're not at. Well, I'm wrong, maybe, because this does say. It does say 5. I doubt. There's no way it works. I kind of want to try it to prove to myself. I'm pretty confident this is not going to work, but I kind of want to try it anyway and see what it does. And I think we might put those at the top. I mean, yes, we need the railway, but I kind of want to finish this just to see what it does. So we'll get those done, and we'll see what those do, and then we will. Then we'll know. We'll know if it counts or not. Landed voting. Do we care about landed voting? Where's the voting? Voting is... Oh, there we go. Wealth voting. Landed voting would... No, we want to be... Well, I don't think these are actually in any particular order. It does give us more authority. Well, it gives us the same amount of authority. I mean, the industrialists and the intelligentsia prefer this law, so we're going to stick with the one we got. I think we're going to just uncheck you. If failed, they'll... That's a lot of less approval. I'm going to... Well, if time runs out, I guess we get 10 less approval from them, which is not great, but they'll still be positive. So we're going to ignore that one and keep on keeping on here. We got so much money right now. We really need more construction sectors. I need to stop doing what I'm doing. Get some construction sectors. I just wanted to get this one done. And we will get it done here pretty quickly. I might bump a couple construction sectors above the railway, maybe. I mean, it's still very much a problem. Because we can afford more construction sectors at this point. God, we got some... Yeah, we got plenty of money. We definitely need to get some more construction stuff going on. In fact, we're going to go ahead and add some more in here now. I mean, I guess we keep putting them here. I'm going to put like 3 of them because I think we have enough to cover that. I could be wrong, but I think we do. And we're going to put you at the bottom again. Which may or may not be a good idea. Alright. Splitting the... I still don't know what to do with that one. Oh, we actually have to have a... Actually have to have an admiral. We'll see if the first one gets checkbox. If the first one gets checkbox, we'll worry about the admiral, but I'm not going to stress it if the first one doesn't get checkbox. And I'm assuming it does not. It does not. Okay, that's what I assumed. I mean, it's not hurting us, because those are actually making us money, the whaling industries, but I assumed that that's what that was going to happen. It's not going to be something that we would get a benefit from, which is fine. Not a big deal. And I'm guessing we can't add any more. Yeah, we're capped at 2. All right. Sounds good to me. I'm okay with all that, actually. So working on the construction sectors now. What are we dealing with? I mean, engines, of course. Still got the pops living in substandard living, which is going to help hurt our radicals. I mean, I'm guessing it's a lot of it still food is just their biggest expense. Food, furniture, clothes. Yeah. I mean, I'd still like to get the grain cheaper, quite frankly. The Voice of the Nation. New Granada gets National Anthem for 5 years, 20 prestige. We'll take it. Alright, what are the private people building right now? Oh, they're finishing the railway for me. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's me. I looked at the wrong thing. They're actually doing some fertilizer plants and shipyards and opium and livestock. They're doing all sorts of things. So did we finish? Yeah, we did finish those 2 sectors already. We are low on money, to be fair, but that's while we're building, right? I think because it's white, I think it'll bounce back once we're not building anymore. So I think that's actually okay. That we went a little bit negative there. Still have the transportation shortage, but we're trying to fix that. Expensive glass, expensive steel. We've only got one thing living under below minimum standard, so that's in Panama. I mean, again, maybe some food in Panama. Food industries. This is actually for groceries and liquor. Is that going to help our people? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's plug one of those in, see if that helps our people. If not that, then we've got, it gives us fruit. Some maize farms, we get us some local grain. I don't know, I might plug in some local grain here. See what that does for us. Alright, railway's almost done. Inefficient agriculture. Industrialists have started complaining about the existence of subsistence farms in Panama, stating their undeniable inefficiencies should be immediately addressed. More migration attraction. More 5% of upper strata becomes radical. No, I think we like that. We're okay with that. And then still being punished, huh? Are we still trying to like we still need to investigate the atrocities, I guess? Have we not come up with anything yet? Alright, did our railroad... It looks like our railroad fixed our stuff. Oh, government has 49 legitimacy. Oh, what happened to that? Oh, you guys switched parties. Well, that's not great. We can get 100 if we just boot the industrialist, which I really don't want to do. Will this go up? Oh, where's our intelligentsia actually? Are no longer on this list. I mean, if we're low, we might as well make it all about... I still don't know why these guys are the free party now. I mean, does this change over time? Just give us more radicals. We might just have to go with this and accept it for now. It's not ideal. I just don't know that we can afford to not have a good government right now. Oh well. What are we building? We're building the food industry. We're trying to work to fix the standard of living in Panama. Rubber discovered in Cundinamarca. Is that one of ours? Yeah. We got rubber here. Nice. Alright, well. I mean, it seems like rubber is a big part of what we should be doing right now. Plus, we do have that company, though, as well, right? That company cares about maize farms and rice farms in Cundinamarca as well. So we might just want to keep bumping those up. Where's our maize farms here? Maize farms and what else? Rice farms. Oh, it's actually not just counting. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood that. It's not just counting the ones in that location. It's counting any of them. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because our maize farms are like all over the place, and so as well are our rice farms. But that does give us an opportunity to kind of go over here and like do more rice farms, you know, which would be good, and maize farms, which both of we're actually doing more maize farms right now, to be fair. So I think that's fine. I don't know. We'll keep expanding what we can. I mean, it does say the earnings are going to go up. We're trying to put some locally in Panama. We got so much that we can do in some of these other places too, though. I'm actually going to put, after those, I didn't mean to do 6, but I'll put a few there because why not? Let's just keep bumping that up a little bit. See what that does for us. It might tank grain too much. Who knows? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the defensive pack. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we're going to keep on just working on some of this stuff. I still don't know how to do the exploiting the Amazonas, or Amazon, I should say. Have their state trait. Yeah, I don't really understand what that's saying. I'm sure I'm missing something about the state traits. I could probably Google it, but I was hoping I'd figure it out at some point on my own. And we got green or grass. I thought it would be that kind of thing. Unless I'm blind. Yeah, I don't see it. I must be blind if it's one of those types of things. All right, like I said, we'll put a cut in there. When we come back, more of the same. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.